Good afternoon, this is Sofia, your AI anchor, with the stories shaping the day. Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis carried out a cabinet reshuffle, following a wave of high-profile resignations. Among the most notable changes, former European Commission Vice President Margaritis Schinas has been appointed Minister of Rural Development and Food. Makarios Lazardidis takes on the role of Deputy Agriculture Minister, while Evangelos Tournas has been named Minister of Citizen Protection. These moves follow the resignations earlier today of Minsters, Tsiaras, Kefalogiannis, and Vartsopoulos. The reshuffle comes as a widening investigation by the European Public Prosecutor's Office examines a €23 million fraud scheme involving alleged misuse of EU subsidies. With 11 lawmakers currently facing a possible lift of parliamentary immunity, the government says the changes are intended to ensure transparency and full cooperation with ongoing legal proceedings. Turning to international security, President Trump has issued a sharp warning as Operation Epic Fury enters its fifth week. Speaking earlier today, he stated that the U.S. has not even begun to dismantle what remains of the Iranian regime. Troop levels in the Middle East now exceed 50,000 personnel, with the amphibious assault ships USS Boxer and USS Tripoli deployed in the region. While hinting at the possibility of a diplomatic deal, Trump emphasized that military pressure will continue to intensify until what he described as the threat is fully neutralized. In Europe, governments are increasingly debating the economic impact of prolonged global instability, with discussions around so-called warflation gaining traction. In Germany, economic advisors are calling for stricter highway speed limits as a way to reduce fuel consumption. At the same time, French President Emmanuel Macron has criticized U.S. naval strategy, warning that the global economy cannot withstand a prolonged closure of the Persian Gulf. The effects of this instability are already visible in global energy markets. The Strait of Hormuz remains effectively closed to maritime traffic, pushing oil prices to around $119 per barrel. In Greece, fuel prices are expected to rise further by Monday. Turning to the weather, Greece is experiencing a striking atmospheric pattern today. A strong Saharan dust event has turned skies a reddish hue across the islands and continues to affect the mainland. In Athens, temperatures are expected to range between 17 and 20 degrees Celsius, but visibility will remain reduced as the dust persists into the weekend. These are today's top stories. For continuous updates, visit SKAI.gr and follow us on social media. I'm Sofia. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend.